Good evening, guys. Welcome to my channel, Trini How To. Pleasant good night to each and every one of you. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. Okay. So today discussion is going to be growing up as a child. Okay. For who don't know, I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. So I'm going. What's it called?
Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, that's the country name, Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago is one island. Trinidad is another island. Okay.
But you were born in two of them?
No, I born in Trinidad. Yeah, guys. If you hearing, that's my husband in the background. He also have a channel. His channel name is Trini Yorker. Okay. And that's my son you hear, and he building blocks. His name is Aiden. Right. So I had a request from someone that they wanted me to talk about my childhood. So I'm going to share my childhood memories and experience and everything with you guys, okay? Growing up as a child, I had some tough time. I had some good days. Growing up as a child, you always have good days, bad days. Okay. So the first thing is, and as you can see, I does have to write down things because I tend to forget. Like, once you start talking, you tend to forget, and when you off camera, you're like, oh man, I didn't say this and I didn't say that. So I don't want that to happen to me. I want you guys to know most of my stories. Okay. So the first thing is, growing up in Trinidad, in my era, we used to love to play like dolly house and pick the mango leaf from the mango tree and play like it's money. Play like we have a parlor and we selling different items, which was fun. Like, I miss those days. I really wish that I could relive those memories again. Nowadays kids is only growing up with electronic, and I guess every century have a different thing kids does like to go through, right? So in my time, I used to like to play those kind of games. So I used to live with my grandparents. My parents used to live there too, but we used to stay there by my grandparents' house. My dad's parents, they was very strict. Not my grandfather, my grandmother. She was very strict. Also, we had a parlor. People used to come and buy, and we used to like sell all kind of different things, candy, soda, bread, everything, right? So she was very strict with us. Like, if we have to go, like, simply go in the front yard, because our house had gates, and if we only open the gates to go outside the gate, oh my god, that was like, you're gonna get in big trouble. So I guess how we was girls, that is why she was so protective. But I guess she protected us a little too much, because then we used to be like muksi. You know the word muksi? When kunumunu, like you don't know how to react when you see somebody like that. That is why I think I come out very shy. And now I kind of gaining myself confidence and talking and whatever, right? If you check my couple videos, I talk about that. So like, we cannot open the gate to go across the street to play with the neighbors' kids. We never wear jeans. Short pants was a definite no. We always had to wear on dress, and I know a lot of you guys know what kind of dress I'm talking about. The dress with the how do you call it, boy? Can. The mesh is like under the dress, and it's like fluffy and puffy. Oh god, that thing used to itch. Especially when it's hot. That used to be real itchy and sweaty. Yeah, so it's called can underneath. I know I'm gonna bring back a lot of memories with other people who grew up in my days. Yeah, so we used to play like marble pitch, where we go by our other grandparents' house. We would love to spend the night because we had like like a lot of cousins. A lot of cousins used to live there, so we used to look out for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we will go, and they have a savannah across the street.
Who is this we you keep referring to?
Oh, the we is me.
A game system?
Huh?
A game system? Like,
guys, when Aidan is not interrupting me, I have another one. No, we meaning I have 2 other sisters. So, and plus my mom and dad used to go with us to spend over the night. And they have a savannah across the street. And we all will go, our cousins, boy cousin, girl cousin. Everybody will go and we will play cricket. We will play football. Plus, it had a school right next to the savannah. And they used to have this, how you call it, boy? This purple fruit.
grapes?
No, you know the purple fruit that's growing a tree, and we used to pick it and make chow. Guys, if any one of you Gulab Jamun.
What?
Yeah, the fruit name was Gulab Jamun, and we would climb up.
Fruit, Trisha.
Yes, Kyle.
No.
Okay, guys, if you know what I'm talking about.
Gulab Jamun is like a thing from Diwali time.
No, it have a
sweets.
fruit called Gulab Jamun. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, drop a comment and let me know. But oh my God, we used to climb up like tomboys and pass through the back of the school gate, and we will go and pick and bring it home, and we will make chow. That thing used to eat good. Oh my God, I remember those days very, very good. And sometimes we grandfather will lock the gate on us, and we got to climb over just because we coming home late. We used to love to be in a savannah all day. Like, I really wish I could relive those moments, right? And let me see again. Oh, I remember. So talking about that, my sister Masha, everybody knows she has Margarita Masha through Trinidad channel. She and my grandmother had, this is something I never forget. My grandmother had like a pot, like a coal pot, but you know, like long time where they used to do them prayers, and they used to burn the coconut, and I don't know the name for it, but we used to say like coal pot, and we will season 2 pieces of chicken, right? And the coal pot so short, we will light it, try to light it on our own, hide in the back, because my grandparents don't like we to deal with fire, right? Hide in the back and get some barbecue sauce, and we will cook that chicken and eat it. Oh my God, those was the days. 2 pieces of chicken, 1 for she and 1 for me, because my other sister came up over here before us. So me and my other sister, my big sister, we had a lot of fun things together, right? And the other thing is my grandmother, where we used to live on my dad's side, they had a big backyard, and the backyard was full of banana trees, plum trees, not sapadilla, kaimet, and you know the big rough skin lemons. Oh my God! And they used to have a lot of curry leaves, and we will go as soon as the plum like small baby, we will go and chuck it on and pick it and get salt and pepper, and we will eat that. I guess it's 2 things to that. I guess it used to eat good, and then another thing is, I guess we was not that wealthy off, so that is why them things. Yeah, baby, that is why them things. You want to show them what we're making? Hold on. Yeah, he building blocks. Yeah, good job, honey. And you have all he trucks and stuff lined up here. Yeah. Yeah, guys. And we will pick the plum and eat it. Also, we never like bananas, because I guess we had a lot, so we get tired of it. And when we used to go by my grandmother, well, everybody know that long time people used to only get like 1-2 piece of chicken to eat only on weekends, right? So that is how it is those days. And when we go by we other grandparents, which is my mom parents, we I never forget this, and I kind of hesitant to say it in camera, but I guess I'm gonna share my experience with you guys. Is nothing terrible when you was growing up as a kid, but now you get to realize that it's nothing bad, right? So when we used to go by my grandparents' house, they had cheddar tree. They had a big mango tree in front. We used to call it 10-pound mango. And way down to the back, we used to, yeah baby, that's your telephone. They will have like how you call it, pomerock, and different kind of long mango and all kind of cashews and kid. And anytime we go, like we grandmother go sit down in front, right? And she waiting. Oh, and they had a sour cherry tree in the side of the house. She go be waiting to see what we doing, and she go watch and listen, eh? She still love to be in front. And every time we try to go and pick a chenet, like this woman, like she have good hearing and good eyesight. She will say, "Ole, get out from there! Why are you picking the chenet? Blah blah blah." And we used to run and hide, right? Because we was kids, we was small, maybe like what, 9, 10, and every time we go, they have a lot of chenet in the ground, and they used to mine chickens. So now the chicken water coming through in the drain, like a drain where the water is run, but the chenet tree happened to be right there. So the chenet go fall long, and even my cousin and all of we go and see if it had good chenet, but mostly the chenet does have cracks, right, when it fall, and the cracks just end up getting dirt in it. So we will go and we go pick it up and scrub it and wash it. And we was like, this thing tastes so good. Because I don't know why. I don't know why she didn't like us to pick the chenet. I never asked you that question, but I think when I go back to Trinidad next year, if I go next year, I'm definitely going to ask you this question. And Trinidad, I think he's going to remember to ask you too. Plus, another thing is when the 10-pound mango fall, you're going to hear boom. And all of we gonna be running to rush for that mango. We will rush for that mango, right? And talk about fight going on, even down to my aunts and them. My aunt who I went down in I think it's Penal, right, Kaya? Mary? Yeah, Penal. And then my other aunt, Auntie Shamin, who you guys know, that lived with my grandmother. All of them go rush me for this mango. And mind you, anyway, they never used to live there. So every time we got up there is first come, first serve. So if a mango fall, we lucky to get it. And we will rush for that mango. And don't talk about when we make chow. Forget that thing. When that bowl come out, they go take it and eat it out. And sometimes we don't get none. I guess that's why she's so chunky. And the next thing is, we used to go parlor, right? Every time we go, we grandfather used to give you $1. Because $1 was a lot. I remember when you used to go to the parlor and you get one salt prunes for 25 cents, right? We used to go and buy stuff and come back. And we will have to take with snacks while coming home and push it inside we clothes. Just so they wouldn't know and they wouldn't want to take with snacks away. But God, we went through some things with we aunts and them. Like, I guess when you come up from not a wealthy family, I guess that is what has happened. But now I must say I appreciate them very, very much. I don't take that to heart because I know how long time used to be. It was a fun thing, like going in the parlor and expecting somebody to come and take your snacks and you're hiding it away. So it was a fun thing to do, right? Yeah, baby. And I love them very much. When I go to Trinidad, I look forward to spending time with them. They're very funny. They're very down to earth. And now when I go to Trinidad, they don't hesitate to give me anything. They will give me anything. They will buy, they will cook, and not ask me for nothing, right? So I wanted to share this experience with you guys. My childhood memories Also, like I said in one of my videos, when I used to go to school, I was very shy. I grew up not with a lot of friends, but now Trisha cannot live without family and friends. I guess the way I grew up make me appreciate my family and friends and always want to be around people. I love to be around people. I do not love to be by myself, right? So I want to say my childhood memories had a lot of good and a lot of bad stuff. One bad thing I really don't like is from my grandmother's side, from my mother's side where we used to stay. We used to have this one uncle live with us, and he used to love to drink alcohol every day. So every time he come home, we as kids used to say, oh, he coming drunk, and we will run under we mother kitchen counter and hide. Sometimes we run behind the fig tree and stuff, hiding, because you know why? When he come home, he'll say, come here, and he gonna say, he gonna teach me like school thing. I guess he used to do it for good, but to me, I didn't like that. He will teach me like, say, what is 5 plus 5, and you know, different thing like that. And if we don't know, this man used to slap me in my face so hard, and sometimes my parents don't even say nothing. I don't know why. So that is one traumatized things that I went through in my life growing up by my grandparents' house, is facing a drunk person every day, and you're so traumatized that you're not concentrating on happy things. You're concentrating on when this one person is going to come home and what is going to happen, right? And my grandmother, she was very sickly since I born. I remember she was sickly with her foot. One of her foot, like they say was vein, like varicose vein and stuff, but we never get to really find out what it was, because she went to a lot of doctors, and well, now she passed away, rest in peace. The doctors never know what it is. They used to say like gangrene and different things. So she used to always be in pain, crying in the bedroom, and that is one thing that I never like to see my grandmother go through, and it used to hurt us very, very much, because sometimes she can't even it comes so bad that she had to cut her foot. And then when she did that, my mom and all of us used to have to take turns to like take care of her. So I never really grew up with her like saying, oh grandma, let's go to the grocery, let's go to the market. I miss that, right? She never used to step out the door, and every time she had to go by the doctor, we always have to she had a cab, a special cab, a cab guy who used to live in the village. She used to take him alone, and we used to love to go to the doctor with her. As kids, I love my dad grandmother. I love my dad mother, sorry, which is my grandmother, right? And I remember coming to New York. I came with my visa almost expiring 6 months before it expired. And she said, promise me that you're going to come back, because my mom and my other sister and my dad came up here, and Marsha and I stayed at Trinidad. So she was like, promise me you're going to come back and don't stay there like your parents, right? I was like, no, grandma, I promise you I'll come back. And I never went back. And that is something that's bothered me, but I learned to like to get over it, because she passed away, like I said. It hurt me a lot because I cannot go to the funeral because of status. So yeah, but we had a lot of memories growing up there, and they was very, very, very good grandparents. So that is why I just always say, appreciate your family, appreciate your grandparents, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your friends, everybody, and always have a heart. If somebody wants something and you have it, try and give it to them. Always be kind to everyone, and always be positive. Don't talk to somebody good now, and as soon as they turn your back, you want to backstab them, right? That is not good. That is not the way I grew up, so that is not the way I just be thinking, right? I just always say my heart is very, very soft. I love to give, I love to help, okay? So another thing is, you guys remember the like, I don't know if you guys had that, or if you guys had color TV, but we had black and white TV, you know, the big back TV. I think a lot of people had that in the 80s. And we used to have that TV, and it was so heavy, right? The back of the TV was like so fat, and we used to have an antenna on top of the TV, and every time you'll see the lines coming down like this and going like this, right? So we used to give up, and we started to knock the TV like this, the top of the TV, for that to, like, for the show where you was watching to come back. And that was so funny. Sometimes we'll be watching a good movie, and that happened. I used to get so mad. Oh my God. And then after, we were so mooksy, like I said, right? That every time we have like uncles and things coming over, we used to run and hide and lock up until they go back home. And one of my uncles that's living in the US, and every time he come, we used to run away. And every time he say, if all don't come out, all not getting nothing, all not getting no money. And we used to love to come out because we hear money, right? But you talk about we used to run and hide. Oh my God, I don't know if any one of you guys was like that, but we was like that. I guess it's because the way we grew up, so strict and everything, and not hanging out with people our age and stuff. Talk about that. I personally used to scared to go to school, because every time I go to school and I don't know something, one of my teacher in Shoguna's village school, he named Harry Paul, right? Yeah, this man gonna have a big belt, right? And if you don't know something, you say put out your hand and parang, 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 real hard enough. So I think that's why I used to be real scared to go to school. Oh my God, these teachers long time wasn't easy enough. And I think because of that, a lot of kids never used to like to go to school and always cut in school and stuff. So back in our days, kids, you never hear they have cell phone and stuff. Nowadays, you hear the 1-year-old child having cell phone and stuff. Electronics, I tell you, in this world, overtake everything. We never had no phone, so we used to look out forward to playing all kind of different games, right? Yeah, so I was talking about my grandmother, and I forget to mention she had this vein problem in her foot. And I remember, and now how I grown, now I still scared of ambulance. Like, I remember every time, sometimes she could be walking, sometimes she could be sleeping, and all of a sudden she vein used to pop, and the blood used to gush in her foot, and my parents will have to get like a cloth and she circulate, like put up her foot, recline it, so in that way the blood stopped flowing so much. And every time I see that happen, Trisha used to go in that bathroom, in the toilet, and lock up and hide until that ambulance come and go, because now I can't see blood, and every time I hear ambulance, I just be scared. So these are things that really stuck in my memory, in my brain, and sometimes I be very traumatized of ambulance and seeing blood. So yeah, that's my childhood memory growing up. So I did had some traumatized experience, I did had some good experience. I guess everybody had good and bad, right? But when you grow up, you take those you take those memories and those lifestyle that you used to live, and you make yourself better once you go through a tough time, right? So with that being said, Let me see if I forget anything. Oh, the next thing I was say, like for Christmas time and birthdays, our dad used to get us like dollies, and that was like the best thing we used to look out for, because you know, like as kids we never get toys as much, so only like Christmas and birthdays we used to get dollies from our parents, and I was like, wow, we cannot wait for that, and we were so excited, right? So I want to say this is my childhood memories growing up as a kid. I came up here when I was 13 years old, right? So that is much I can say. So guys, take my advice, be positive, be good to everyone. We only here for a short time, and we do not carry nothing to our grave once we die. So don't let materialistic thing get in your way with your family, right? So I'm going to pick up some of my viewers who commented on my channel. I want to say I appreciate the love and support. I've been seeing a lot of more subscribers, a lot more viewings, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So I want to say shout out to Chandra Balkaran. Sorry guys. Zora Samaru, Maria Mahadeo, Shane Marion, Nadine Devi, Kea, Nisha Narang, Natalie Maharaj, Sarah Mohammed, and these is subscribers that comment in my channel. You can check them out. They have very nice content. Life with Dave and Trish, and Sandy's Cup of Tea, right? And not to forget my biggest supporter, Trinidad, which is my husband. Guys, sorry, Aidan want me to do something here. And don't forget to leave a comment, so in that way you can get shout out for the next video. And I love to read all your comments. I love it. It make me more motivated to what I'm doing, right? So positive vibes only, and don't forget, happy mind, happy life. Okay, if you want me to talk about something, please drop a comment and I will see if I can talk about it, right? So I want to say have a great weekend ahead. Subscribe. Don't forget to like, hit that bell icon for the latest and greatest videos that coming up. And I always have new things to talk about. So let me know if you have something special that you want me to talk about. And I want to say peace and have a blessed weekend, and love you guys. Okay, bye. Say bye, Eden. Tell them bye.